couple of weeks ago, Mahershala Ali was nominated for a Best Actor Golden Globe Award in a category with Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Javier Bardem, and Benedict Cumberbatch, an A-list group where Ali fits right in. In fact, among those stars, only Denzel has as many Academy Awards, with Ali winning twice for Moonlight and Green Book, establishing himself as one of Hollywood's best and most respected actors. The 47-year-old's Globe nomination this month came for his moving performance in the new film Swan Songs, which just may have him in that Oscar conversation once again. Mahershala and I got together over Zoom for a Sunday Sit-Down. Mahershala, how are you?
Good morning, Willie.
From the time he started acting, Mahershala Ali has had a plan.
I'm a little stubborn, I will admit. So then let's call it persistence. And I've just been along the way really focusing on trying to get to this place.
This place is front and center as a leading man in the new movie Swan Song.
I love you, man.
I love you too, Dad.
It is the story of a man in the near future hiding a terminal illness from his young family and given a chance to spare his wife and children from grief by replacing himself with an indistinguishable clone.
Is he dreaming?
Not yet.
Was that a daunting prospect for you to act literally across from yourself?
I think I'm always, as an actor, looking for the thing that excites me and challenges me, but I found pretty consistently that tied to that is a part of it that terrifies me. When I feel both things, I really sort of know I'm in the right place.
You're not me. You are not me!
There's a little moment where we come down the stairs, you see the dog come in and look at us. He sees both of us. And it was very clear to me that, oh, this is gonna work.
You were barely out of the doctor's office. You were already making a playlist, holding the speaker up right there.
Could you do what he did?
I don't know. I wrestle with that. But I guess for myself, I would just lean towards the natural order of things. If anything I've taken from the film, I'm just reminded to be really present with my family and friends because, you know, I can't just print another one of me yet.
Ali was raised by his mother in the Bay Area city of Hayward, California. He visited his father, an actor, every summer in New York City. Ali earned a basketball scholarship to St. Mary's College near home. But off the court, he began to take an interest in the stage.
I'd never felt more alive. And having seen my father on Broadway or traveling and being backstage, that was always a gap for me. Like, I was an athlete and he was an artist, so to speak, you know? And that was the first time where I felt like, oh, I might have a little of that in me too.
Ali turned his focus to acting and was accepted to a prestigious graduate program at New York University.
In the second year, I was very serious about leaving. I didn't feel I had it. I was gonna quit. And I had this whole plan to go work on these boats in San Francisco on some pilgrimage to Italy.
But the boat would have to leave without him.
I got into this program and I ended up going, and that summer changed my life. And I felt so confident going into my third year, probably more confident than I've ever been.
In 2001, Ali earned his first on-screen role as Dr. Trey Sanders on the NBC series Crossing Jordan. He spent several frustrating years in pursuit of his plan before he was cast in the 2008 Academy Award-winning film The Curious Case of Benjamin Button with Brad Pitt and Taraji P. Henson.
What in God's name? I hope I didn't hold you not stepping on it like that.
What was the biggest job you got that maybe catapulted you forward?
I want to say Curious Case of Benjamin Button because it was such a big deal. It was my first feature. But I would say close. It was actually House of Cards.
Don't make them throw money at your challenger next cycle.
You've made your point.
Have I? I hope so.
That was my shot. It set me up to be able to take off.
You say you didn't want to get stuck in a certain place. People are going to see me as this character, and it might impede my ability to go forward. So, but isn't that a hard thing to do as an actor? I'm going to go in and say, I need you to write me off this show.
Well, it's easy when you focus on who you admire. When I looked at Denzel and Daniel Day-Lewis or Philip Seymour Hoffman, Mark Ruffalo, the work and the breadth of their work, they just weren't doing it in year 6 of a TV show. There's also what I sort of interpreted as being liberated as an artist.
Liberated to appear in movies like Moonlight, the 2016 drama that won the Academy Award for Best Picture and an Oscar for Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
What was that moment like for you?
I really don't have the words. I don't. It's definitely shifted in the trajectory of my career.
Was that about the time, Mahershala, that people started to pronounce your name correctly?
Just around it. Yes. Yeah.
2 years after winning for Moonlight, Ali was standing on that stage again, holding another Oscar as Best Supporting Actor in Green Book.
Either I eat in this room, or I'm not performing tonight.
In 2019, he solidified his place as a bona fide leading man in Season 3 of the hit HBO series True Detective.
Why are you talking to a couple of friends? Because they bringing the other guys. It's gonna get bad.
Now, as the star and producer of the acclaimed Swan Song, Ali has something he never has had on a feature film: control.
It's very important to me behind the camera for that room and those voices there to be a diversity of experience there and culture.
Does it feel good to have that clout, to be that person in the room who can say, no, it should be this way, and to represent the Black experience in America in a way that you probably didn't see it being represented well over the course of your career?
I feel fortunate because I know that is not necessarily common, but I do feel that the business is changing. I'm seeing friend after friend or person that I admire or getting these production deals or having opportunities to produce and have a real voice on something. It's just gonna take a little bit more time to see it, but it's starting to happen.
And he's helping to make it happen. Swan Song is streaming now on Apple TV+. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full-length interview with Mahershala Ali. You can find that on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get yours.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.